Let us begin. First, this video.
Hello, viewers. Apparently, there's a
I always forget that Noah Samsen's a zoomer until I watch his editing in the beginning, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
crisis in masculinity going on.
Oh,
I
thanks,
hadn't gotten the
GoPro.
memo about that, but I want to learn about what's going on today from one of my favorite YouTubers. He's called AndyPants Gaming. He's been blowing up lately. He had a video 2 months ago. Who killed masculinity in video games? 2.6 million views. The
Oh my
pussification
God.
of video games? 1.1 million views. Why are video games so gay now? Almost a million views 2 months ago. Why I quit playing video games? That was 4 months ago. 200,000 views. I wonder why. Today's video is called "What is the Crisis of Masculinity?" And as we can see, we have soldiers in 1945, and now we have two smiling guys. Unbelievable what's happened to this world and this country. Let's jump right in.
Fellas, some of you younger guys really need to hear this right now. And I know a lot of you older
I'm 41, by the way.
guys already know this, but I'm going to say it anyway
Hassan's Gamba support group. Thank you for the 11 months.
because it's an absolutely essential message in the absolute clown world that we live in right now.
Oh.
Speak truth, man. I'm ready. Hit us with
Amen,
it,
bro.
AndyPants Gaming or Andrew Pants Gaming to you, viewers.
You're a man. You're not a woman. You're not gay. You're not trans.
Okay. So far as for me, my experience of viewing, he's correct.
This feels like one of those like subliminal messages videos. Have you guys seen what I'm talking about? The ones that are like, okay, I'm going to kind of clown on some people, and I'm sorry if I fire on you. I apologize, okay? But have you guys seen like the hypno affirmation? Not even affirmation, not even daily affirmations. It's like the hypno subliminal messaging, and it'll be like, you will lose 5 pounds. You will remove your muffin tops. All of your weight is going to leave your body. You are going to lose all of... Have you guys seen what I'm talking? And then there are people that react to this video and they're like, these videos are literally magic and they worked and I lost 10 pounds watching these videos. I'm like, what? What the fuck? That's not how that works. There's no way. That's not how this works at all. This is not. No. No. That's what I feel like I'm watching here. It's like manifestation, subliminal messaging, anti-wokeism. You are a man. You are not gay. You are not trans. You are not sissy. Anti-sissification.
Correct. You're not bisexual. You're not pansexual.
Is he trying to weed out the viewers based on demographics? Like if a woman's watching this and it gets to this part?
You're a man.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Or is he doing conversion therapy right now?
You're not pansexual. Work a real job. Get around some real men.
Saying this while being a YouTuber is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Do manual labor. Do something difficult. I promise any gender confusion leaves your body the moment you lift some heavy weight.
Bro, what are you talking? No, he's right though. He's got a point.
Scientifically, it increases your testosterone.
Chat, is this true? Can you guys let me know? Does pumping iron lead to detransition? Is this real?
There are only 2 genders and you're the man one, so act like one. You were made to conquer. The Bible says you were made to rule. You were made to shit up.
Yes, conquest as a man. You're so strong. AndyPants Gaming from his AndyPants Gaming chair.
You were made to do the difficult thing. You were made to do the hard thing.
The hard thing. Seems a little fruity.
You were made to get married. You were made to have kids. You were made to work hard enough to support a family and sit on a park bench while you watch your kids play one day.
Wait, if everybody that watches this does that, there's not going to be enough benches at the park. I have to build more benches. That's a manual labor job for you right there, a bench builder.
You were made to die in a hospital bed one day surrounded by your loved ones.
That sounds soy as hell, surrounded by loved ones, and they're like hugging you and kissing you. Ew, no, go to war. Go explode on a beach, you soy.
You can't have loved ones if you never have kids.
concerning.
Bro, I feel bad for his wife, man. He's just openly admitting he doesn't love her.
You were made to be brave. You were made to be loyal. And in the very bottom of you, I know these things exist in you.
Really?
Gym class becomes men because they did weightlifting. Am I right? Guys,
Thank you.
am I right?
When somebody needs to be brave enough to run headlong into danger and possibly get killed, do they send a woman? Do they send a lady boy? No, they send a man.
What? Bro, wait, you followed
No, they send drones controlled thousands of miles away.
directions from another man? Another man told you to go die and you did it? Feminine trait, submissive and breedable trait. That's all I'm saying.
When they need someone to explore the icy north and spend 40 days at sea catching rare sea life in the most dangerous conditions imaginable, did they send somebody who is confused about their sexuality? No, they send a man.
Yo, you have no idea what those two yellow individuals are going through, man. They could be questioning. They could be swimming among the...
You're on a ship with one other guy for weeks or months on end. And you're really telling me at no point do you consider Okay. I'm just saying some of those seamen, they be seamen. Okay?
crabs and thinking, do I want to grab these crabs even, or do I want to kiss this guy? But in walks AndyPants Gaming, telling us what they think, telling us this is what these yellow bellers, this is what these straight men think.
Women are meant to be at home in a safe and comfortable environment so that they can tend to the children. Men are meant to go out into the rain and the cold and the mud to bring home money to let that home happen.
Why are you talking like you do this stuff? You're a blogger. Click, clack, this script up on your little laptop. It was probably a gaming PC. RGB blasting in your face. And you went up to the mic real close and you said, you're not a man unless you get wet and muddy at work. And you almost die every time. Pauses the recording, edits it together like this. The oil rig workers are gonna love this one. This video does make me want to go high up on a bridge, but not to work.
The number one most important thing in your life is to have a relationship with God. But number two behind that, for you non-religious folks, is to be a man and have a family.
I haven't seen this type of rhetoric so like openly with, I mean, it's a popular video too. Since I was like a child, this kind of Bill O'Reilly vibes I'm getting right now, out and out religious conservatism. And it feels like the media landscape has changed, but not enough apparently. There's a market for this now. So Bill, if you're watching, start a channel. You can do it. I'll give you even tips as well.
Every road in every country was built by men. Every bridge and skyscraper was built by men. Every car, every vehicle, every machine was designed by a man.
Is that true? Yeah. I just looked it up. It's true. Oh my God. Wow. And girls have cooties as well. But
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
by the way, just so you know.
And here's the thing I need you guys to realize. This is your world. So why are we acting like we don't run this shit?
Yo, I'm getting hyped, dude. What are we doing? Colonialism? What's on the agenda, man? You doing an AI monarchy again? Fuck it. I'll be your Prince Charming, maybe.
Why have we allowed liberal women and DEI initiatives to infect the workplace? Why have we continued to allow gay femboy trash and
I like the it's a visual novel, right? I love the gay visual novel on the left side. Excellent. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it, okay? You know what Dream Daddy is and you're posting the characters, little fruity. Why do you know about it? I'm just saying, I've never met a guy who works in construction who knows about this game. That's all I'm saying. All right, that's all I'm saying.
video games?
I can't. What is this? Dude, this is so wild. I can't believe this is happening in 2024 on YouTube.
Why have we continued to buy and allow woke video games when everybody knows that the golden age of video games is when they were masculine 20 years ago?
Everyone
Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. There has never been a good game that has come out in the past 2 decades. Everybody knows this.
does know this, and this is true. If you've ever played video games, we all know that when they were masculine, they were better, and now they're gay and they're bad. He's just speaking undeniable truths.
There's 2 big reasons for all of this. Number 1, we've been betrayed by our own. We have been betrayed by gay, beta cuck, liberal men.
We've been betrayed by our own, all those other liberal cucks.
Do not trust men who won't look you in the eyes.
True. It's very true.
If a guy ever tells you he thinks men and women should always split the check, he's a soft man. If a guy ever tells you he thinks it's the woman's job to lead the household just as...
Fuck, I blinked. Sorry, okay.
If a guy ever lets his wife drive, he is sus.
Dude, what?
Your wife is driving? What are you, gay? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I bet you suck dick. Letting your wife drive? Fucking loser. Am I right or what?
This is awesome. Where did they make this guy?
The problem is when we give these men, these beta men, positions of power and follow them rather than letting masculinity lead.
Luke Skywalker, hey, I know him. I was always saying that about Star Wars. They should have let Darth Vader win with his deep voice and stuff, and his commanding presence, and he did kinky sort of dom stuff. And all we get is all this woke crap about resistance. Should let the good guys win, man.
I read an interesting stat the other day. Did you know that 90% of the women around the world, regardless of their religion, culture, or color, 90% of women around the world agree that men should plan the first date?
Wait,
First, I'd like to see the poll. Second, the text on the screen said, want men to plan the date. And then out loud, he said, should plan the date. Third, bitches be lazy, okay? I'm pretty sure if I polled most men and said, would you want a woman to plan the date? I'm just going to say, I think most of them would say, yeah, are you kidding me? Hell yeah. I don't want to plan a date. It's so stressful. What the hell? This is so stupid.
I heard a different stat. I heard that 90% of women said that they didn't want that. I read that the other day. That's how I know that, because I read it the other day. Checkmate, cuck.
Do you know why this is?
No, tell me.
And the reason our culture is the complete dumpster fire that it is today is because masculinity is getting called toxic right now. Femininity is prized in our culture today.
It doesn't get more masculine than 2 dads, bruh. What is this guy on about? It's double masculine. And the baby...
Yeah, but the baby... What if the baby is a girl?
Might even be a boy. It's a freaking boy's house in there, and you're saying that's not masculine?
Confusion gets a medal. Being trans is prized and celebrated. Being gay is prized and celebrated.
Okay, so being trans is being broken. Okay. This is another thing. I'm like, is this allowed? Like, is this allowed on YouTube? Are you allowed to do this? I don't know. But he's right. Being trans is celebrated, and nothing about being trans is bad. There's no drawbacks whatsoever.
Nothing bad happens to you, actually. Legally, if you are trans, nothing bad is allowed to happen to you ever. And if anything bad happens to you, you are allowed to sue God, actually. Yeah, it's true. You can write a letter to God and be like, give me everything because something bad happened to me. This is correct. Yes. Round brown thing for the 5 months.
However, in terms of society, legally, none of it. It's just all celebration and party and balloons. Yay, balloons.
Being weird gets you a pat on the back. None of this stuff is good. None of it should be celebrated. In fact, it's wrong.
Hey, no, Andy, this is where you're starting to lose me, dude.
The patriarchy was good. We live in a matriarchy now, and people wonder why everything is trash now.
Dude, if this is the patriarchy, if right here, this is patriarchy. Patriarchy's awesome, dude. Grup, pup, and chup, chup, all smiling on...
Punish, thanks so much.
Sitting on each other's shoulders, having a good time outside, blue skies. It's great. Is that what patriarchy is, though? Let me Google it. Okay, it looks like, I don't know, AndyPants has a sort of different definition. I like his version. If it's father rule, like fathers rule, dudes rock, dads rule, hell yeah, bring it back. It never went away, honestly. This is me and my boys. I don't know what Andy's been up to, but
It's time to be a man. We need masculine men. Seek out role models. Seek out dads.
yo, I'm looking for dads in my local area. Any dads? I'm trying to recruit a bunch of dads together to help me raise my son, or to help raise me.
Look at the cat.
Hold on. This is huge. This is big news. This is huge news. That's the patriarchy right there, is helping your small son or daughter. That's my daughter. Wait, no, that's not. That's matriarchy then. If it's a girl, if there's a girl, crap.
Seek out manly men to show you how to live. And I want to close here
Window
by
delivery cat, yeah.
giving you just a couple other random thoughts. Number one, if you're under 18 and addicted to video games, what the heck are you doing?
If you're over 18, still living at home and playing video games. I like living at home. I know what he's trying to say, which is living at home with your parents, but like, that's not what that means. Where, like, what, live on the streets instead? Living at home would be living in a house that is yours, that you call real men only live in tents. All right? It's true.
Get out of the house, dude. You're in the prime of your life. It's time to go do something. Get off the video games. Go do something with your life.
Shut the fuck up, Grandpa. I'm gonna play video games and you're gonna shut the fuck up, you little bitch ass bitch baby. Sorry that you fucking can't aim for shit. And that's why you have to uninstall all your fucking games. But not all of us are dipshits like you, okay? Some of us have fun. Skill issue.
Minus all the weird shit, though, I can agree with the general message that, you know, if you're addicted to games, that's probably not good. By definition, addiction is, you know, an unhealthy thing that's getting in the way of parts of your life. So
I'm on video games now because I'm 41, I'm married, and I have a kid, and I'm stuck at the house. Can't really do anything else, but
I have no choice.
Guys, there's nothing I can do. Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass baby. How about you go learn how to fucking put together some tables, huh? How about you go do some woodworking, huh? Oh, let me guess. You're at home. You can't pick up any manly hobbies. Shut the fuck up. Go die in a war. Stupid ass. This is so unserious, bro. Come on. Come on.
I'm playing them against my...
Why the fuck do these guys always show videos of Omaha Beach? Like the peak of masculinity is having a German buzzsaw you and your friends in half with a machine gun. I'm pretty sure all those guys got was PTSD and a few extra holes if they were lucky. But that's what men are supposed to do. They're supposed to go die in war and work in oil rigs and in construction. That's right.
Will, there's nothing else I could be doing. My wife and my beautiful son are both holding Glock 19s to either side of my forehead and saying, "Game, Andy, game. Come on, Andy, be a man. Stop dying." Dude, that is honestly such an awesome self-report right there. Like, you can hear in this the rationale he uses when his wife is telling him to get off the games and go pick up their son from school or whatever.
I'm stuck at the house. Can't really do anything else.
Wait a minute.
One thing if he was like a video game streamer and like he streamed for money and that was him taking care of his family, but it sounds like he's talking about just gaming for the sake of gaming. God, dude, this is just so unbelievably cringe.
If you're over 18 still living at home, get out of there, dude. It's time to grow up. You need to have your own place. You need to make your own way. God made you to conquer and be a badass. You will never be a badass living at home with mom and dad.
Oh, dude, I'm such a badass. I'm paying 3/4 of my income in rent, eating sleep for dinner every night. That's sick. God wanted this for me. If I'm being real for a sec, though, this hyper individual.
How many cats are there?
Individualist mindset, I think, is, you know, very negative for a lot of people. It had a negative effect on me. I didn't leave the house at 18, but I was definitely wired to think that it was like some achievement to go and be independent and alone at the behest of relationships, like friends and family and things like that. If you have the opportunity and the support, you should take it. And I think most people right now do and need to, because shit's expensive, you know?
Number 4, if you're single, ask that girl out. Women are not immoral.
Really? Women aren't immoral? Awesome. I thought they were all immoral. What does that mean?
If you live in a small town or you go to church, I guarantee you will find a trad wife pretty easily, but most of them aren't on Instagram flaunting their bodies. I met my trad wife at church. She takes care of our baby and makes me food. It's great. They exist.
My wife's awesome, dude. She takes care of the baby and makes me food. Those are the first 2 traits that come to mind about my wife.
Sorry, I'm trying to control my cringe really quickly. I'm trying to. Just 1 second. Okay. Just 1 second. Manny Betty thing with 50 months. Oh my god, it's so funny to me to think about the type of man who thinks like peak relationship is like some lady who lives in your house and makes you food and takes care of the kid. That's it. That's what I need. Like, wow, dude, those are some low standards, man. Wow. I feel almost sad for you that you don't think that there's anything else there that you could possibly enjoy about the company of other people. Man.
Number 6, if you're married, you probably don't need any advice from me. Keep grinding, brother. Find some men to get around to share what's going on. Only 18 more years and we're free.
For a second, I thought he meant like share your wife. Find some men to share what's going on. I was like, wait, what? I mean, I guess if you guys want to, I mean, I guess if you want to and she wants, I'm not going to stop you from sitting in this Nico cuck chair. Fuck, man. I mean, sure. That's weird advice to give to people, but okay. Sure.
Children are the greatest blessing in this life, so have lots of them.
Only 18 years until you're freed, but children are good? Wouldn't that mean children are bad? If you are excitedly waiting for the 18th year when you can tell them to fuck off?
Find out what they're teaching your kids at school and make sure it agrees with your values. You've probably heard the story of Adam and Eve.
Sorry, but this is so funny. Find out if they're teaching any gay nonsense to your kid. To be fair, me and my friends, we do get up to some gay nonsense when we hang out. That is my favorite thing to get up to. So
Kids at school and make sure it agrees with your values. You've probably heard the story of Adam and Eve, and I like this quote about that. Adam remained silent when he should have spoken.
Wow, that says a lot. I'm pretty sure that says a lot. What does that say? Someone help? Can someone help?
Our society is falling apart because dads quit speaking, because dads are no longer present, because dads are sitting on YouTube on their phones watching.
When were dads present? I must have missed this. I must have missed that chapter, I guess. I must have missed that one. I don't. Huh?
Videos while their families fall apart.
Society's falling apart because dads are watching YouTube videos.
Dude, dads be on their phones, man, for real.
Andy, stop making them then. You're destroying society. You just talked to a bunch of dads. You said, hey, dads, get off your damn phone and go do something, except when you're tuning into the AndyPants Gaming channel.
Just remember, society hates us right now, but we run society.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It's so, oh my god. I'm so toxic, dude. Oh, society hates men so much. Oh, your life is so hard. You get on the internet and make YouTube videos. Oh, it's so hard for you. Oh my god. Okay, but society is awful, so that isn't really a flex. He also can't decide if it's a matriarchal society or if men run society. He keeps switching back and forth because he can't understand. He can't understand what his own point is. Stingy California think it's 28 months.
So we don't really have to take it anymore.
Oh, true. I hadn't thought of it that way. Okay. What next then? What now? What am I supposed to do? Boys Revolution?
Dude, does this guy have more videos? Because this shit is so funny, dude.
Boys to Men? Men's Revolution?
Promote men, follow men, honor men, lift men up. Never turn on each other. Don't act like a woman.
Don't act like a woman, like my wife who's always turning on me.
When she's late with my nuggets.
Men are natural leaders, women are natural followers, and society only works when men are in charge.
You know who else was a man that was in charge? Adolf Hitler, who did World War II. Did that society work? No, I don't think so. Boom, masculinity debunked. But imagine if it had been a girl Hitler. It could have been thousands, even billion times worse. All right, so what do we think of that video? Well, I thought it was the best thing ever, and it makes you want to be a big man and a big boy, and I am gonna delete League of Legends right after just a couple more games. There's no point in like even trying to debunk or argue against any of this stuff, because it's just like men good, women bad, unless they are feeding you or taking care of your kid. I'm just amazed that this is like what YouTube is now, that this is a thing that happens on YouTube. It's been a while since I've watched something this amazing.
I have to watch more videos from this guy, dude. I need to. This is so good. What is his name? AndyPants Gaming? Oh my God. I have to see more. Can I prove that games went woke? Yes. Oh my God. Oh God. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, woke YouTubers. Can we watch this one? I kind of want to watch this one. How about this one? How about this one? The pussification of video games. I really want to see this one. I didn't mean to watch more of this, but it's so good. Oh God.
Video games that has happened the past 20 years.
This is gay. Dude, being a straight guy is so hard because everything you do is gay. Like everything. Like it's so hard to be straight. You lick an ice cream cone, what are you, gay? You drink out of a milkshake out of a straw, what are you, gay? You want to eat a hot dog, what are you, gay? You want to dance, what are you, gay? Just everything. Everything is, you just can't do anything. Oh my God. Okay, let's watch this. I like the bottom that says use code Fortnite dancing. Forgot to remove this from the
Today, I want to talk about the great pussification of video games.
the great pussification.
Happened the past 20 years. Is it a soy-based diet doing this? Is it the rise of OnlyFans simping doing this?
A soy-based diet. OnlyFans did this. OnlyFans made everyone gay, dude.
If you have recently had the thought, I wonder what new pumpkin-flavored items Trader Joe's has. Be careful, my brother in Christ. You might be gay now. But if there's one thing that is straight as hell, it's...
You enjoy things on your taste buds? What are you, gay?
It's the rock-solid video game.
Your wife should make you sludge. Nutritious sludge. She should be making you nutrient paste. I know this because that's what my wife makes for me. She gets to constantly enjoy good tasting food like pies and pasta and other things that I can't list right now because I can't come up with anything. But you should be eating the same nutrient sludge that my wife makes me. Exactly.
Games of the 2000s. Your Gears of War, your Medals of Honor, your Chronicles of Riddicks. These games were masculine as hell, and we want them back, and we're boycotting video games until they come back.
Who's we, little homie? Hello, bro, who's we?
I recently saw this disappointing photo of Phil Spencer being pushed out of the photo by two domineering girl bosses who are probably unfulfilled because they're trying to succeed in the corporate world instead of having children at home like God designed them to.
I just need to... Sorry. There's a particular type of religious person that I can't believe that they're real. Like, I just can't believe that they're real. And if this guy is grifting just to make some money, excuse me, good for him, you know, collect your bag or whatever. But I know I have met people who have done this. This is what God wants. This is what God said. It's like, dude, letting a 2,000-year-old book dictate your entire life and what you do and what you don't do. I don't know how to tell you that, but I don't know how to tell you this. It is super beta soy cuck that you are not in charge of your own destiny and do what you want to do. That's the most beta cuck thing you can say. Oh my God. That's so submissive, man.
And don't you love Phil's cute little Doom shirt? Like, hey guys, I'm still one of the bros, right? Look, like we can still hang, right?
This projection is so weird also.
Nah, Phil, you're trash. You got cucked, dude. You're useless. So I have found that there are still people out there who deny the simple fact that games have gone woke, homo, and gay in 2020.
Just like I've seen people deny the fact that there are ads at the top of every single hour. And it's true. There are ads at the top of every single hour. Whether you like it or not, the pussification of ads is coming for you. Yeah. Homo and gay. But you can be straight and not homo and not beta soy if you stub and avoid the ads. It's true. No, God said so. You can trust me. Okay. I swear it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Trust me. Right after the point where, like, I don't know, some hundreds of thousands of people die because God decided it.
2024. So in this video, I'm going to literally prove it to you using science. What we will do is read the back of the box description of 6 random games from 2024, and then we will read the back of the box descriptions of 6 random games from the 2000s. And if what I'm saying is true, we should notice a feminization.
That's not science, dude. I'm going to read the back of the video game boxes, and if it changes, is proof. It's scientific proof.
Subbing to Denims? Gay.
Wait a minute. Hey, astronaut, thank you for the 5 months. Hack, thank you so much for the prime. Spartan, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much.
A pussification.
The pussification.
Gayification of video games that has happened the past 20 years. And before you...
I like how he keeps showing us like video games that are made for kids. He's like, can you believe that there are video games for children? Next, you're going to tell me that kids are meant to play with shapes and colors. Nice try. You won't fool me that easily.
Bring up that video games don't have boxes anymore in 2024. Calm your tits. You know what I mean. So to find 6 modern games, I didn't have to look very far. I literally just went to the front page of Xbox Game Pass and found these games. This is clearly what Phil and his team of homos actually...
His team of homos. Dude, I want a team of homos. What the fuck? How do I get this? Yo, I want to become... What do you say, Phil? Dude... Dinor Special, thank you for the 37 months. What did he say? Xbox Game Pass? Well, his first problem is that he's playing on console, which is gay. And homo. I don't know if you guys know that. It's true. Real men use PCs. I'm sorry. Why do you need a console? Were you going to shove the controller up your ass? Like, be real, man. Come on. Be fucking real. Okay, also...
Those... You're feeling better.
Those games did not come up on my Game Pass. When I opened Xbox Game Pass, Inscription, Mad Streets, Sifu, Payday 2. None of these are beta soy cuck. This is action adventure, action adventure, action adventure. I mean, this one looks like it's a fighting game. I don't know. This one looks like maybe a hack and slash. This one's a shooter. Oh, what? Where is he pulling this from? I don't believe you, sir. I don't believe you. But I'm sorry. Please continue. What if you play on PC with a controller? That's extra gay. All right? PC men have skilled fingers. Dude, that's what I've been saying. Console guys are all thumbs. Saying it like it is, man. I'm sorry. You're playing with a controller so that it vibrates in your hand. Do you hear yourself? No, you don't get it. It's immersive. It feels good.
Expects us men to play. Here they are. Creatures of Ava. Dungeons of
I like how he picked out
front page of Xbox Game
he picked out some games, right, that are like on the front page, but it's just showing us the recently added that he recently, or no, sorry, the recently added that just happens to be in the store now, but it doesn't even recommend those. It recommends Ubisoft games first. This is just the most recent ones that have come out. But okay.
Pass and found these games. This is clear.
Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure front page isn't random. Yeah, literally Far Cry and Valhalla right there. Yeah.
Clearly what Phil and his team of homos actually expects us men to play. Here they are. Creatures of Ava, Dungeons of Hinterberg, Flintlock Siege of Dawn, Flock, Magical Delicacy, and Chia. Now you might say, oh, Andrew, you're specifically picking out games aimed at children. No, dude, I'm literally just going to the front page of Game Pass, and these are 6 games featured on the front page of Game Pass.
Actually, the 6 games that are featured are those 4. You picked out 2 more, and then like the Ubisoft games are right there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, side note, isn't it weird that these developers are always making games aimed at kids? But that's a whole other thing I'm not going to get into.
Is that? I'm concerned that that's what you got out of that. That's weird. No one here was thinking about until you said it, man. I wasn't thinking about it. I thought it was just games for, I don't know why you said that out loud. That's weird that you said that.
Into right now. All right, so what games from the 2000s should we compare these with? These are 6 kind of random games that I just happened to pull off the shelf without thinking too much about it.
Okay.
They are Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30, Ride to Hell Retribution, Modern Warfare 2, Dark Sector, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena. And again, all I'm going to do here is read the descriptions and we will compare. 2024, Creatures of Ava. Let your empathy guide you as you play an exciting action-adventure creature saver game. Understand and tame the creatures of Ava and
The voice he's doing is so funny.
let them lead you through a variety of ecosystems, all in the hopes of saving the planet from a life-consuming infection. I also found out that the 2 main characters of this game are, of course, homosexual black women because, you know...
Just so everyone's on the same page. These are the same dudes that for decades were like, stop making our media woke. Stop making our video games woke. Make your own gay games if you want to make them. And then developers started making indie games and making their own gay games like they were told to do. And now they're like, how could you make what you want to make? Did you consider that I don't like seeing it?
2024. Let your empathy guide you. Like, what the hell? I don't play video games to let my empathy guide me in.
I'm so sorry. I have to bring this analogy up again. It's like being someone who only enjoys vanilla ice cream and then walking into a Baskin Robbins and being like, 31 flavors? I don't eat ice cream so I can enjoy different varieties of flavors. I eat ice cream so I can eat something that looks like semen, but isn't, because that would make me gay and soy. Okay? What about all these flavors? What do you mean people enjoy other flavors? What do you mean people like other things? Like, what? Then the game's not for you. I mean, I probably wouldn't play this game either, but the game's not for you then, man. I don't know how to tell you this. If you don't want to let your empathy guide you, don't worry, man. You can be stunted. Just go fucking hop on CSGO. Just kidding. You're probably too bad to play that game.
Ooh, I want to be gay and collect creatures and like this game just sounds retarded. Let's be honest. So now let's compare this with a game from 20.
Incredible analysis. Beautiful analysis. Just top tier media criticism. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That's just so good, dude. It's like talking to a 14-year-old.
Years ago. 2005, Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30. The back of the box says this: they would sacrifice everything, accept each other.
That's
Like,
so
damn, dude,
gay.
just
That's are you kidding me? That's the most gay thing that it could have said. What the hell? Awesome bomber. I think we'd love him.
grabs you by
That could be the same tagline as Brokeback Mountain for real.
the balls. Like that is the back of a box. I'm like, okay, I'm interested now. That is a dope intro for a back of the box. It goes on: the night before D-Day, 1944. The paratroopers of the 101st Airborne Division
like,
are dropped into
shit.
Normandy and scattered behind enemy lines. As Sergeant Matt Baker, lead your squad through 8 harrowing days that will define history and unite you forever as brothers in arms. Like, bro, like the balls of these games description. I have to go play this
Whoa,
game.
look at the balls on this game. Whoa. You use a gun and it's based on a historical event that happened, and we got green grass texture, and you shoot your gun. Whoa, the balls on this game. Also, I have to say again, games like this still come out. They're still coming out. I mean, look, dude, like Hell Let Loose came out 2021. Like there's still games that come out that are like this if you want to play them. There's still plenty of games that come out like this. Dude, Tarkov is out. Go play it. Like COD comes out this month. These games are still being made. It's just that other games are also being made. That's it. But these people in their head, they're so victimized. Like in their world, everything is a crime against them.
Game now. See, this is what's honestly missing from the 2024 homo trash. Like, nothing is good anymore. Nothing grabs us. This is why video games profits are down. And they've completely quit catering to their
That's also not true. Video game profits are like way the fuck up ever since they started microtransactions.
base market of men. Next game, 2024 Dungeons of Hinterberg. Armed with a sword and a tourist guide, explore the beautiful alpine village of Hinterberg and uncover the magic hidden within its dungeons.
It's very funny that he's using like the nerd voice for like a normie game, because normie games are usually played by normie people who are, normal. Whereas it's the type of losers that have the nerd voices that talk about this type of shit. Like, I don't just, that's just not accurate. This is just not accurate at all.
Master magic, solve puzzles, slay monsters. All this in
That sounds pretty fun, actually. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if the game is actually good, but this actually looks, he's kind of selling me right now. Wait, this actually looks fun. The graphics actually look pretty good too.
more awaits you in Hinterberg. Like, okay, I like swords, but based on the game's art style, I know within the first 5 minutes, we're meeting somebody's non-binary boyfriend. Like,
The other funny thing about this is these are the same guys that when people like Anita Sarkeesian tried to criticize video games, they were the first to say, well, you actually only played 80% of the game, so it doesn't even fucking count. And then these guys, they'll just look at a game and they're like, I'm sorry, I'm seeing colors that aren't green, brown, and gray. I can't play this game. Sorry, I never learned the rest of my colors, so these games kind of scare me.
nah, dude, I'm good. Now compare this with the 2013 masterpiece, Ride to Hell Retribution. Back of the box says this: 2 fists, 2 wheels, no rules. Now, it's a little cheesy, but I already know one thing. This game has balls, but it gets better. A lone rider, Jake Conway, locked in a battle to the death against a ruthless gang of bikers called the Devil's Hand. Okay, and you got a hot chick on the back. Like, dude, I'm in. I want to play this game now. These 2024 games will be 3 sentences long and still can't grab my attention. And then with like one word, this 2013 game completely
This game sucks shit, by the way.
me by the balls. Like, guys, it kind of makes me sad that America actually used to export like cool stuff to the world, and now it's just homo woke garbage.
Excuse you. We also export bombs. Okay. We still do that. Okay. Just in real life. Okay.
that America is exporting. Like I know you dudes in Europe know what I'm talking about. Like America used to export, you know, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, the Stallone movies, like all of the awesome stuff of the 80s and 90s. And look at like the homo trash garbage that America is exporting today. And it's such a shame. Next game, 20.
He's not going to list any of the homo trash. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just okay. Okay. This is the type of guy to watch Fast and Furious and be like, this movie's so good. I really like that there's so many hot babes and the dudes are driving in the cars and they go so fast. It's like the palette of like a 10-year-old. Oh my God. I like this. Gay black girl boss. Check. Hi, thank you.
2024 Flintlock Siege of Dawn. Step into the boots of Noor Van Anik, an elite member of the Coalition Army, joined by Inky, a mysterious
looks
fox-like
lame and soft
companion in their quest for vengeance against the gods. Guided by Inky, who shares his knowledge of the world with you, your combat...
Dude, wait till this guy finds out about Japan. I love how we skipped over Alien when talking about those movies. And they're still making Alien movies. I haven't watched it, but I heard Romulus, is that the one? I heard it was actually pretty good. No spoilers, but actually, let's be real. It's an Aliens movie. I already know how the movie's going to play out. Do not recommend anyone here who wants to get into the Aliens franchise and hasn't gone into it. Don't watch them back to back. Okay. Watching them back to back kind of made all of them worse. So like I started with the first one and I was like, whoa, that was really good. And I watched like the next one and I'm like, oh, okay. So you got like the people on the ship and then one of them, veers off and then gets killed by the alien and then they all split up and then all of them die and then one person survives. Oh, okay. Well, I'm surely the next one will be different. And then it's just the same thing. Which, don't get me wrong, is the film archetype or like that, the way that the story progresses is fun and it works really well. But when you're binging them back to back, it doesn't work very well. They have a formula that works and it is winning and it's very fun to watch, but not when it's the same thing too many times. But to be fair, I actually really like, I think you just spoiled Romulus for yourself. I mean, yeah. Did you start with Alien or Prometheus? I actually watched Prometheus way back when I was like, I think whenever it came out. I don't remember how old I was when it came out. But I watched it when it came out and it was really, really good. And then I went back, I think like this year or last year, and I watched all the Aliens movies. Prometheus is hot trash. I still like Prometheus. Prometheus was really good. I know that people don't like it and people are like, that movie, the Prometheus is so bad. I liked it. I fucking liked it. I thought it was cool, man. I don't know. I liked it. I get that other people didn't like it, and I get that maybe it doesn't rate as highly as the other Aliens movie, and it doesn't really compare to the first one, obviously, but I don't know. I thought it was cool. I thought they built atmosphere really well. Covenant was not good. Covenant was very mediocre. Covenant. It's just so hard because the other ones are so much better. So I'm sure in a vacuum, Covenant isn't that bad, but when you have to compare it to the other ones, Oh, thank you, Lily. Troggy, thank you for the 3 months. Yeah. Plus they made the robots so sexy in Prometheus. They didn't need to make him that sexy, and they made him real sexy.
Skills and traversal ability.
Just kidding, guys.
These will be imbued with this magical powers, making you a duo to be reckoned with. Like, nah, dude, it just sounds gay. It sounds queer. Why is every game like...
What was wrong about that one? What was wrong about that bio? What? What the hell? I don't understand. Michael, thank you for the 8 months.
Now, it's always some magical nonsense that never sounds cool. It's like none of these developers beta tested any of these ideas with normal guys. I guarantee you get a bunch of straight dudes in a room and they would tell you this idea was terrible. Oh, but the cherry on top, of course, is this black female lesbian.
I have to
girl
say one other thing too is that like I think this type of male gamer forgets that other type of male nerds exist. Because if you showed that to like a D&D fan, like someone who's been playing D&D for like 5 decades, they would be like, doesn't have enough lore in it. I need about 6 more novels, ideally. Like the problem is that there are different types of nerds. And depending on who you show it to, they're going to say different things. This guy just wants games that say, you're going to be an epic guy who loves to shoot things and there's hot bitches that love you. And then he's like, this masterpiece, wow. And it could be the most dog shit video game that's like riddled with bugs. And he's like, I really like this game.
Boss as the main character. Like, F off, dude. I'm not playing. I think it's a woman. It might be a man. It might be a they, them. All right, jumping back to the 2000s. And I know this isn't fair to compare this game, but it just popped off my shelf. 2009, Modern Warfare 2. Back of the box says this. Modern Warfare 2 continues the gripping and heart-racing action as players face off against a new threat dedicated to bringing the world to the brink of collapse.
He's gripping?
Like, yes. Yes, dude. I want to...
I feel like this is too stupid to be like a grift. I feel like if you were grifting, you wouldn't purposefully make yourself sound this stupid. Yes, this is perfect. Yeah.
To know that new threat dedicated to bringing the world to the brink of collapse. Also, if you had played Call of Duty before this, you're kind of already invested. So it's a great tagline. 2024 game, Flock. Flock is a multiplayer co-op game about the joy of flight and collecting adorable flying creatures with your friends. Soar through beautiful landscapes, seeking out rare and elusive creatures to add to your flock. Like, dude, this shit is gay. Like, this is either designed for a 5-year-old or it's designed for a 30-year-old gay man or it's designed for a woman. But
dude, 30-year-old gay men are having sex. They're not playing video games. Be real. Okay?
None of those people are buying Xboxes. Like, Phil.
Gay is when flight. Yeah.
You're retarded and your company's going to go out of business if you keep this up. All right, jumping back to the 2000s. This is a good one. Dark Sector 2008. Become the ultimate weapon. The virus, the source of your pain. Your enemy, your power. Unleash the deadly power of the glaive and become the hero. Like, dude, that's the back of a box right there. Now I'm intrigued. Now I'm like, whoa, a virus? My power? What is the glaive? Like, what is this about? I want to become the ultimate weapon. Like, in the 2000s, games were made by straight dudes. And in 2020, games are made by mostly gay men and women. Like, it's that simple. Men.
This isn't even true. This is not true.
Actual straight men. We want power. We want cool weapons. We want, deadly powers and glaives and becoming the ultimate weapon.
Yes. And famously, all men are exactly the same, right? Yes.
G-R-U-G.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sounds cool. But if you're a gay man or a woman or a child, none of which are people who actually play video games, then you want to collect adorable creatures. It really comes down to that. 2020.
Again, I have to say, does this guy know about Pokemon? Does he know? Like, I just want to know. Does he know? Also, famously, children never play video games, actually. They're only for men. They're only for adult straight men, okay? The entitlement is so good, dude. Entitlement's so good. One of the devs of the first Fallout game is a gay man. This guy's talking nonsense. Yeah.
24, Magical Delicacy, and I've made fun of this game before. A wholesome pixel art platformer. Cook magical delicacies from a vast collection of ingredients in your own shop. Explore an unfamiliar town and deliver tasty treats to the townsfolk. Like, no, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, no straight guy has ever thought, I want to deliver tasty treats to the townsfolk. That is something.
Chat, can you confirm? Straight men have never thought I would like to deliver tasty treats to the townsfolk. Is this true?
Women would do, but that is not something a straight guy would be like, ooh, I want to deliver tasty treats. Jumping back to a class.
I can't decide. I can't decide if this is a grift or not. It's just, it's so stupid. Like, it's just so stupid. I'm just learning about new games that I should go and check out. Yeah. I often say that I want to deliver tasty treats. As a straight man, I've never thought about it, but it doesn't sound too bad. I mean, is Santa gay? Are you kidding me? Santa is so gay. Holy shit. Spreading joy. You know what gay used to mean? Used to mean happy. That's right. Think, people, think.
Classic from the 2000s, Deus Ex
Afro, thank you for the 44 months.
Human Revolution
train
2011. The big text says, the truth will change you.
There,
Like,
cat.
damn, son, what truth? I have to know. What is being hidden from me? It goes on. Critically injured after a deadly attack, Adam Jensen undergoes a life-saving operation, augmenting him with powerful cybernetics. Caught in the middle of a vast conspiracy, Adam's choices will affect both himself and all of humanity as he seeks answers across the globe. Like, dude, I am rock hard right now. Like, I want to play this game. I don't want to play.
Okay, no, that's actually gay, dude. Okay.
Anything about collecting adorable creatures or
wait.
delivering gay treats to people's houses. I want to play whatever Human Revolution is about. And it's funny because, like, I can't put my finger on exactly what made 2000s games so good, but it has something to do with men. Dude, we're dudes and we want games about dudes. And we want games about male transformation and identity and a man who is going through something, who is actually a man. I can't really describe what made the 2000s games so good other than that they're focused exclusively on the male psyche because it was men playing the games. It's always been men playing the games. So as long as Sony and Xbox don't realize this obvious fact and keep designing games for 14-year-old girls, for women, and for gay men, I truly think Xbox is going to go out of business and Sony will go out of business if they don't figure out who their audience is quickly. 2024 game, Chia, a tropical open world adventure. Take control of any animal or object you can find and jam on your fully playable ukulele. Like, no, dude, this just sounds like some cozy garbage trash game. Like, if I wanted to, if I wanted to chill out and do nothing, I would just go do something besides play a video game. But when I play a video game, I want to have like an intense experience. I don't want to have some cozy trash experience.
Like, someone needs to hold him. Someone needs to hold his hand and tell him, that's nice. Not everyone has the same taste as you. Okay? Other people have different taste. Also, there's so many games like this in 2010s. Yeah. He demands all media reinforces fantasies of masculinity. Yeah.
So my only thinking with this is that Xbox seems to think that their target is gay men, 5-year-olds, and women. But the super obvious fact, as I've said it again and again, is that their audience is full of 30-year-old dudes. So like at this point, I just think Xbox is probably going to go bankrupt because they keep putting stuff like this out. All right, and let's look at the final game here that I found from the 2000s. And it is called The Chronicles of Riddick: Assault on Dark Athena. You already know this box is about to go hard. At the top, it says in big letters, there is power in darkness. See, like men, we want power. We're all about.
It's so crazy to speak on behalf of billions of people. Like, this is such a man moment, dude. This is a man moment.
Powers and domination and conquering. Understand your audience, guys. Below that, it says a dark, intense shooter set in an epic sci-fi world. Like, this is all things we want. We want darkness, we want intensity, we want shooting, and we want sci-fi. Riddick brings the darkness with stealth, action, and brutal melee combat. And then for the first time, play as
I just
Riddick.
know this. I just know half the games he brought up were shit. They were not fun to play.
In multiplayer on System Link or online. Below that, it says, be Riddick, the most ruthless criminal in the universe. In his latest chronicle, Riddick has been captured by the Dark Athena, a mercenary ship hell-bent on eliminating him once and for all. Using his intense hand-to-hand combat skills, explosive firepower, and lethal stealth, Riddick must shut down the maniacal Captain Ravos and her deadly crew when Riddick...
Can I just say, this looks like worse Doom.
steps into the darkness. No one is safe. Like, dude, don't you want to play that game?
Deus Ex was actually cool. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Darkness, power, prison. These describe the kind of games that straight men want to play. And it's sad to see the video game industry completely bottoming out and completely dying right now because they're chasing audiences that don't exist. Gay men don't play your games. Kids don't play Xboxes. Women don't play Xboxes.
They don't play Xboxes.
Phil Spencer and PlayStation and all these companies need to wake up and freaking realize that straight dudes are playing these games and they need to be making games for us. So developers, if you...
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. This is so pathetic. I'm so sorry, but this is so pathetic. These freaking companies aren't making games for us. They need to realize they should stop making games for other people. They need to make games for me.
You are listening. Give us manly games. Give us power. Give us darkness. Give us violence. Give us brawny buff dudes who beat the crap out of people with our sick powers. And if y'all do this, if y'all quit being pussies, if y'all quit pussifying the game industry and actually give us manly games, we will buy games again. But the video game industry, the video game economy is going to keep crashing until y'all give people what they want. It's so simple. I'm out of here.
No, not up next. No. That was just proof that the games went woke. He picked 6 random games he didn't like that came out recently, and then he picked 6 random games that came out a while ago, and then he read the description of the game. Yeah. Science, bro. If he actually wanted to prove his point, he should have picked commercially successful games instead of some random ass games that no one's ever heard of or played. This was a month ago. This is like a 2010 argument. The guy sounds like he's 14, dude. Look at this. Oh my God, dude. You're already my favorite YouTuber. Keep speaking the truth, brother. Bro has no filter and is straight to the point. This is in response to a video where the guy said, I'm friggin' upset that these games are friggin' not selling us what we want. Oh my God. This one was actually pretty good. Wow, there's one good comment in here. I mean, look at Rainbow Six Siege. Half the operators are now trans, gay, lesbian, or bi. I guess that's why it's called Rainbow. Oh my God. Okay, this chatter I agree with. You also used to be able to trash talk your opponent in video games. Now you'll get censored and shadow banned. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, censored and shadow banned. You're not a real gamer if you're talking about getting censored and shadow banned in a video game. No, you get fucking you get chat restricted, okay? Not that I would know, because I have never gotten chat restricted in a game ever. It's never happened. I've never said mean things to someone else and then gotten chat restricted because I wouldn't do that. Okay? I've definitely never told anyone that the world would be better off if they didn't play this fucking game and they should uninstall their whole fucking computer. I didn't say that, okay? Because I am not that person, okay? I am not a sore winner, nor am I a sore loser, okay? All right, guys, come on. I talked too much shit on Overwatch and I got perma'd. The one thing I will say, this is why I play HOTS, okay? There's no chat restriction in HOTS. Straight up, like, I just want to tell people that they're a waste of fucking life, all right? And in general chat in that game, everyone's just spamming slurs. I'm like, how is no one getting banned? Like, actually, like, how is no one getting banned? These are just slurs in here. Like, it's just slurs. There aren't even insults. Sometimes they just write the slurs. They don't even have anywhere that they're gonna... I'm like, guys, you're not even using your power wisely. Come on. You should be using it wisely, man. If you're gonna be toxic, make it fun, man. Come on. Anyways. Be better at hate, yeah. Sorry, I think calling people slurs is so lazy. It's like such a clear indication that you have no creativity. Okay, if you can't insult someone without using a slur, your trash talking skills suck, dude.